All right, basically divide your day into thirds. The first third, it was windy, the sun was out, it got warm. Middle third, it rained and pretty steadily. Latter third here, the clouds are hanging around. Rain has tapered off for a lot of us at this point, but that'll change. MaxTrack Live Doppler, okay. Main batch of the steady rain is now east of I-75. You folks there in Beattyville and Boonville, down say toward Manchester, continuing then north along the Mountain Parkway, Canton continuing to Moorhead and Owingsville. You guys have got a good steady rain in progress. Break right now, Lexington and most of the Bluegrass area. Another batch of rain is now moving in toward E-Town, so yeah, we're not done with the rain yet by any stretch of the imagination. So, rainfall amounts, we were talking yesterday between a half and about 1.5 inches of rain. Hey, looky there, between about a half and about 1.5 inches of rain. Although Frankfort only 1/10 of an inch, and same in Louisville. But again, for a lot of us, that's the range we've been in. It was a soaking rain through the course of this afternoon. And it was windy earlier today. Lexington, peak wind gusts 45 miles per hour. Boyle County at the Mesonet site, peak wind gusts got to 46. So 40 to 45, and that is a strong wind to have to deal with during the morning hours. That was when the sun was out. We mixed the air up, and when that happened, once we mix, that means we're mixing it in the vertical. And what happens is there's a low-level jet. When the sun was out, we basically took the boundary layer up to where the low-level jet was, and then it comes down to the ground. That's why it got windy, even without storms. Rest of the week, almost May feels more like March. We are talking about a weekend, though, that will feel like spring is supposed to feel. The thing is, next week, it's not going to feel like spring, especially get to the latter half of the week. So you're thinking you can plant your annuals, put the tomatoes in. Wait another week. Wait till Mother's Day weekend because there's a frost potential next week. So here's what's happened today. Big storms went across the deep south. They took a lot of energy out of the system initially. As we've gone through the day, as the cold front approaches, watch the rain expand over central and eastern Kentucky. Look at all the yellows, oranges, and reds show up. That means it started raining heavier over a bigger area. Your cold front's still out here to the west. Behind it, there's still more rain. So we're a long way from being done with all this. Future track front, 7 o'clock this evening. Steady rain heads off to the east first. Then the front goes by. Winds will shift to the north. Then a cool, steady rain moves in off and on tonight. Into the day tomorrow. A lot of clouds, off and on light rain. It's not going to be a whole lot of rain tomorrow, but again, we're still going to have to deal with it. But what happens is we go way below normal with temperatures tomorrow and just a little below normal by Friday. Temperatures right now, we've been running, actually this morning we're in the mid-60s. As we've gone through the day, you saw the warmth come in initially, but then the cold air hit, and you're seeing those temperatures that dropped as we went through the afternoon hours. Low 50s as where we were, well, at 5 o'clock here and 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, we're only going back up to the mid-50s for a high, and that's it. And that's going to be with a cloudy day, off and on light rain, and it's breezy. After a morning low tonight in the upper 40s, mid-50s, tomorrow upper 50s on Friday, small rain chance. Your weekend looks good with the rain late in the day on Sunday.